Sometimes I think about some of my clients who are the most knowledgeable where it comes to health and fitness, and see where they struggle compared to somebody who comes in with an open mindset, a learner's mindset, a beginner's mindset, and realizes maybe I don't know that much. Maybe, and you see it often, not even just in fitness, someone who doesn't know much just starts following and start doing, putting the time, putting the effort. Because sometimes it's the thinking, it's the knowledge that gets in the way of the goal. Because if you really think about it, and I have experienced this myself when I go to lay out a workout program for myself, I would say, okay, I want to make sure I'm doing the lifting here. I want to make sure I do all these major lifts that I like to do. I want to make sure that I'm incorporating mobility at the beginning of the workout. My warm up, my cool down, my foam rolling, my Theragun if I need it, my recovery, maybe it's a sauna or ice bath or whatever it is. But I also want to make sure that I'm doing my flexibility training. I want to incorporate some yoga. But also I really want to improve on the barefoot stuff and the core and the connections in the Pilates. And then when you come to it, it's like, okay, it's a full-time job to do this workout. And I spent all this time thinking about trying to hit all these angles, not missing a single point. And that in itself takes up time, but more importantly, it's impossible to be perfect and incorporate all these things. So what you have to do is take the biggest, most important things, the things that have the most effect, and start with that, the so-called low-hanging fruit. And sometimes knowing what we know is the curse. There's a curse in the knowledge itself, because we think about all the stuff we're not doing when we are doing the things that we are. And that will make us feel like we're not doing enough, that we have to do something different, we have to do more variety. But in the end of the day, you should be doing the same 3 or 4 things repeatedly, building up, progressively overloading, if that's the context, and getting closer to your goal. By going in different directions and throwing things at the wall and hoping something sticks, you will never get to your goal. And I watch it year in and year out. I've been in the industry for quite some time, and I notice people who are always trying new different things and they're going nowhere. It's like spinning their wheels. I've also seen people do the exact same thing every day and not progressive. So of course, there is that nuance there. You need to progressively overload, make it a little bit more challenging. But oftentimes, it's this curse of knowledge, knowing all that's possible, all the things that go into it, it becomes overwhelming. It almost slows you down and creates a lack of action and creates procrastination because you know what you know. And sometimes all you need to do is have a coach distill it down to 3 or 4 actionable items and just go. Put in the effort. Don't even think about it. Don't overthink about it, because that thinking, that knowledge could be the problem. It could be the curse of the knowledge.